Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is the tiny sitrep of the latest information over in the Ukraine war. We do not have any information of any fighting over at the southern front. However, we do have fighting reported at the Zaporizhia line, with the Russian forces continue to attack in their Zaporizhia offensive at Shebaki, Danilivka, and at Novopavlovka. There is also Ukrainian reinforcement. A column of armored was spotted moving towards Kupyansk, and there is also fighting reported over at Leventny, somewhere close to the Vuhledar region. Over at the Donetsk front, we have Ukrainian fighter jets, the ground support aircraft, the Sukhoi 25, getting shot down over Andriivka, as well as at Vuhledar. The latest update in Vuhledar is that the Russian forces has entered Vuhledar from the eastern side, and the fighting currently is ongoing heavily at Vuhledar region. However, Deep State UA, the pro-Ukrainian source, deny that this information is correct. The Russian forces is, however, still doing clearing operation over at the Dacha in the south of Vuhledar. Over at Marinka, there is fighting continued in the western outskirts of Marinka. There is over at the northwest part of Donetsk city, fighting is reported at Nevelske here, and there is also fighting reported in the area of Vuhledar, according to the Ukrainian Defense Ministry. The Russian Defense Ministry reported fighting around the front of New York, where there's fighting around Bakhmutivka, probably around New York, probably around Mayos. The reason is why is probably because they did not really indicate the places. I only based on the mapping, which the mapping is actually very low res, very zoomed out, so it's very hard to tell exactly where. But there is fighting around this region that is totally not reported by any other pro-Russian sources, but by the Russian Defense Ministry. Over the Bakhmut front, we have the Russian forces moving towards Ivanivske. They're still fighting towards Ivanivske. The Ukrainian side, the pro-Ukrainian sources say that they are fighting towards the highway around here between Bakhmut city and Ivanivske. Otherwise, there is fighting region around the region of Klishevka. Fighting continues in Bakhmut city. However, we do not have detailed information. There is fighting reported in the northern part of Bakhmut city around Vuhledar region at Paraskovievka, Krasna Hora, and Bilohorivka. And over at the Siversk front, there is fighting reported at Vuhledar. The Russian forces has fully secured Bilohorivka after securing the forested region where the Ukrainian forces withdraw from this forest region, according to the pro-Ukrainian sources. Over at Spurny, there is fighting at Spurny. There is fighting reported at Vuhledar. Both information can be found in the Ukrainian Defense Ministry's report. Over the Kreminna region, there is bombardment within the Serebranske forestry region. There is also bombardment on Yampolivka on the western part of on the western direction to Kreminna. The Russian forces, according to the Ukrainian Defense Ministry, is launching attacks at Chervonopopivka, Nevsky, and Ploshchanka. So that's all from the Kreminna region. And over in the northern part, in the Kupyansk region, we have bombardment at Sinkivka, at Timkovka, as well as at Novoselivsky, which is just west of Kuzimivka. So anyway, this is just the tiny sitrep. For the full sitrep with further detailed information, do check out the DPA War channel or the link on the screen right now. And thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you are new to this channel, and I'll see you in the next update.